Hello, I am Sandra Lee with miracleinspirations.com and the Breathe Life's Inspirations blog. I've been having a weekly video blog about your health on stress and what you can do. So if you go to the website and subscribe, I will send that to you every week. And I've been doing Facebook Live here for a while. In addition to having the recordings available on Facebook Live, on Facebook, on my Facebook page, I am also posting them all to YouTube, where I think it's easier to find them, easier to access them than in Facebook. Today, I want to talk about, are you resisting and how to connect with your project. So yesterday I was talking about grounding and how being grounded supports you in being centered and balanced and able to do whatever it is you want or need to do. I think of the things that we want and need to do as projects. Call them projects, but tasks or whatever, goals, things you just have to do. Think of them as projects. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I resist. I don't want to do it for whatever reason. And this has been an issue that I've always had. I think it's probably pretty common for people to have things they want to do and they're stopped for whatever reason. And resistance is a big part. I think the resistance is largely fear-based, depending on what it is you're doing. Sometimes if, it's just something that is daily, normal, like I just don't want to wash the dishes, right? That's not necessarily fear-based, but it's just, I don't want to. So if there's something that you don't want to do that you need to do for whatever reason, could be there's, a relationship that somebody wants you to do something and you don't want to do it. It's not necessarily fear-based, but there's something blocking your way there. If there is a bigger goal that you have, a bigger, more substantial project that you need to work on or want to work on, but you're stopped. That's where I see fear as being a bigger issue. I know that certainly is happening for me. I've been up to a lot of things since the shutdown, coronavirus shutdown, that I wasn't doing before. And I get confronted about my ability to do these things. But when it comes to marketing, for example, business building, I have had blocks associated with that for my whole career. I bought a lot of programs to help me learn how to do these things, and I never actually complete them because of this resistance, because of fear, feeling like I'm not good enough, I don't know how to do this, I don't know the answer to this question, nobody's going to want what I have anyway. All of those are forms of what I call fear, and it all fits in the sphere of what I call resistance. So if you have things you are needing to do or things you're wanting to accomplish and you find yourself resisting for whatever reason, any of those reasons we were talking about, that's resistance. So I am finding that being grounded, being connected, having the energy flowing through my body, like we've talked about in a couple of these live sessions, makes a big difference in my ability to actually move forward, make progress, and get something done. Huge difference. If I am in resistance, this energy that I'm talking about gets chaotic. Just like with an injury or a trauma that I talked about a couple of days ago. How I think, how I believe, fears I have, or just this resistance I'm talking about for whatever reason, it has my energy go from being in the flow and connected and supporting me and being grounded to, and when energy is chaotic like this, I'm much more likely to be stressed and overwhelmed and paralyzed when it comes to doing what I need to do than in the flow and actually taking action. So do you ever find yourself in that place of being stuck? Lately, I've been doing some coaching and learning how to talk to people in sales conversations. Sales, that awful word. The truth is, everybody's always selling. Anytime you need to convince someone of something, you're doing sales, even if it's not business. Getting my husband to agree to something, that's sales. Asking someone a question if I want them to help me, that's sales, essentially, right? Getting someone to agree to something I'm asking them to do. So we do that all of the time. But there's this stigma, this whole mental belief system associated with, oh, sales is awful. I don't want to do sales. I can't do sales. For me, part of that is I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Nobody's going to want anything I have anyway. When the truth is, I help people all of the time. But that anxiety, that belief system, that fear is still in there. So what I need to do is I just need to get past it. I need to say, hey, I know you're there. You're there all the time. And how do I get myself to move forward despite this monkey mind thing going on? So how do we do that? I am doing it through biofield tuning. Since becoming a biofield tuning practitioner, I have set myself some, big tasks, goals, things that I need to work on, and I get stopped, I get resistant, and I do tuning sessions on myself, and I get unparalyzed. It enables me to move forward and do what I'm setting myself to do. It's amazing. It's been really working. So what I want to offer to you is to have the opportunity to easily be able to do that. I recorded a very short 2 minutes and 22 seconds audio to help you establish that grounding and the energetic connection to your project. To get the energy flowing through your body so that you can be in alignment with your project. So you can be in alignment to getting what you need to do done. It's only 2 minutes and 22 seconds. So I tested it myself the other day. I had recorded it a couple of days previously, and then I needed to write something. I really needed to write something. Basically, I needed to write the report, the free report that goes with this project alignment and support audio. And I was blocked, I was stuck, I was resisting. Typical. Writing is one of the areas where I get stuck all the time. So I gave myself the perfect opportunity to test the audio. Does this work? So I listened to it. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. It was amazing. I was no longer blocked. I had ideas, and I just started writing in less than 3 minutes. So I went from being stuck to actually doing what I needed to do. So if you find yourself in resistance sometimes, not wanting to do what you need to do, and you want to listen to a 2 minutes and 22 seconds audio to help you be in alignment with your project and get energetic support for what you need to do, then email me, because this report and free audio, I'm almost ready to send it out. So send me an email and I will put you on my list, because I'll subscribe you to my list when I do that. Okay. And then I will send you that free report with a link to download that audio and another one. which is also beneficial. I've also started talking about how I'm going to be offering biofield tuning group sessions that work on global healing. People I've been talking to about this say, hey, yeah, let me know. So that's going to be coming soon. So when you subscribe to this list, I will send you the announcement about the global healing sessions. I think these sessions are going to be pretty powerful in helping to heal the world, because the world needs a lot of help right now. And I know an area where people have concern or have fear, beliefs that they don't feel like they can make a difference. That's a form of resistance, right? I want to make a difference out there in the world, and I don't know how. I don't think I can. Or I don't want to be out there on the street, which I totally understand. I don't want to be out there demonstrating on the street either. Yet I still want to make a difference. Are you in that position? So I'm going to start offering those soon. So send me an email and I will send you my free report with the project alignment and support audio, as well as another grounding audio. And then I will send you information when I have these global healing sessions available. So thank you for listening, for watching, for joining me here on Facebook Live and/or YouTube. And let me know what you think. What do you think about these resistance things, these energetic flow things I've been talking about? Because I really want to know. If you have more topics you want me to talk about here on Ask Me Anything, Facebook Live, want to know those too. I added a bunch of sessions here going into next week, but there's room for more. I've been enjoying doing these. Sandra Lee with miracleinspirations.com and the Breathe Life's Inspirations blog. Share with your friends. What can you do to love yourself and other people today? Breathe.